Good morning, everyone. Yeah, morning. It is Saturday morning, and ordinarily, yes, you're right, there wouldn't be any vlog footage from this point in the day. But normally I am able to blag a bit of a lift to work because I haven't mentioned teaching starts again today. And like I say, normally I'm able to blag a lift, but not this weekend, so I have to leave much earlier so that I may walk there. That plane's quite loud. I wish it would go away. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm on my way into work to begin teaching, and yeah, it's gonna be nice to do a walk actually. I think, especially like this. You know, it's kind of. I mean, this is probably why the video may look a bit weird, because it's hard to get the white balance right now because all the street lights are still on, which means I've got it in incandescent mode, but you also got a bit of daylight, which is probably counteracting it and making it a bit blue. So I don't know what I can do really. Yesterday, yes, all was good. Wasn't as quiet a day as I was hoping. I ended up having a lot of little jobs to do, but I did get them all done, which is the important thing. So jolly good all round. We got our day of teaching today, and then I need to go straight from there to O'Neill's tonight. Again, I'm normally able to blag a lift, but not today. So I don't get to go home and have a quick rest. This is how my day's going. Get up at 7, walk to my teaching job to start at 8, finish that at 5, walk to O'Neill's, get there to start at 6, finish there at 2, home by 3, in bed, and possibly, depending on what's going on, might have to be back at O'Neill's for 9 o'clock Sunday morning. So could be an exhausting weekend, which isn't what weekends are about. But we shall see. So I'm going to put you away because it turns out your hand gets cold when it's outside of a pocket for a long time. Who'd have thought? Yes, that was really blue, wasn't it? Never mind, I changed the white balance to daylight now. Let's see how that looked. Lesson learned. If there's a bit of daylight, put it in the daylight setting. Good. Glad we got to the bottom of that. From one kind of darkness to another. It is now no longer Saturday morning. It's not even Saturday evening. It is Sunday morning. But this is going on the Saturday vlog. Because I'm going to talk about the work that I've done over the course of Saturday. By the way, it's very bitterly cold out tonight. My hands are really cold, but it's fine. I'm going to talk to you anyway. So teaching was good. It was good to be back doing all of that. Had a great time, enjoyed it. You know, it's all good. Again, experience with the bar, I think, really helping me out, because it's just confidence boost, really, which is great. Everything went well, apart from the fact that I got this terrible burn on my left arm, like a proper burn, not, you know, like a real burn. I tried to show you, it didn't really go too well. So I got one of those, like a really big one, because my arm went over one of the urns that we used to boil the water for tea and stuff, and the steam just burnt my arm. So there's a nice big red mark on it. But that was the biggest event really. Then tonight at the pub, everything was all good again. Had a great time, enjoyed it. Band we had on was really good. I've lost my voice, don't know if you can tell. Not through through shouting. What I meant to say was not through singing along with the band, just because I'm trying to do my job, and that involves shouting at people, trying to get them to tell you what they want clearly. But then again, I got a couple of other like little slices and cuts on my hands. I'm gonna have such battered hands by the time I'm 30, because I'm doing jobs where my hands are getting really beaten up. I am working a theatre all week, moving heavy equipment around, sometimes with sharp edges, sometimes fingers get caught in things, all that. And I work in a pub where glasses break, fingers get caught in things again, all that sort of thing. So I'm going to have terribly beaten up and terribly calloused hands in 9 years' time, 10 years' time, but never mind. Calloused hands show a well-lived life, or something like that. That's today's philosophical point of the day. And what was really good was the assistant manager asked me to step into the office for a moment, which is a very kind of we need to talk moment. And he just asked me how I was finding it. Was I enjoying doing it? Still enjoying doing it? And yeah, it's great. I feel like I've really come on, enjoyed doing Christmas and New Year's and all that. And he went, yeah, good. You're doing really well. You can't really come along as the barman. You're doing a great job. If you ever need anything, just say. And it's a small thing, but it makes you feel so good. I had a smile on my face for the rest of the night. It felt great. So I like hearing it. I like hearing I've done a good job. It's important. So that's that, really. I think you're all caught up. Tomorrow, one of two things. I'm either doing nothing, or me and Jay are going to Hastings. But I don't think I'm gonna go because I'm too tired. I want to go. I want to be out. I don't want to be indoors, like at the moment. Not that there's anything bad going on at home. I just like being outside and with other people at the moment. Don't really like being cramped up indoors. So I want to go out tomorrow, but I'm exhausted. And also, there's a possibility I'll have to go into work tomorrow morning, which would scarper things a bit. So, we'll have to see. I don't think anything is going to happen tomorrow. If it does, you'll know. If it doesn't, then I'll see you on Monday, I guess. It's always around this area of the walk that the birds are twittering the loudest. It's mental. Oh wow! I mean, this probably doesn't look very impressive to you because it probably doesn't come out, but on that tree, the shadows and the notches in the tree and stuff make it look like a really old man. Like the mask at a Crash Bandicoot. Like a really old and wizened tree. I know there's a technical name for seeing faces in objects, like in cars and stuff. The front of a car always looks like a happy face, and that's specifically designed so that you see the car and go, oh, that car looks happy, and you buy it. Did you know that? That's what they do. Similar, like when people are trying to sell watches and stuff, generally the time on the watch will be 10 to 2, something like that, because obviously there has the clock like that, which, if they're both pointing up, makes the clock look happy, and therefore more inclined to get people to buy it, as opposed, just need to put my sleeve back down, as opposed to if it was like 20 past 8, where they're down, it looks like a sad face, so you won't buy it. Even on phones, generally if you see a HTC, quite good for this, if you get a picture of an HTC phone or something, generally the time on it will be 10 to 2, or something like that. Something where the hands of the clock would be pointing upwards in a happy position. All because it's trying to encourage you to buy it because it looks happy. What a bizarre world we live in. But I'm going to put you away now because my hand is struggling to push the buttons on the camera because it's too damn cold. So I'll see you tomorrow or Monday when something goes on. So until then, bye bye. Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Here's my voice the day after the night before. I must have been doing a lot of shouting last night. Incidentally, I don't know how well it shows up on camera. Oh, not too bad. That's the burn that I got. So it kind of starts up there at the wrist and then moves down over to there on the arm. It kind of goes quite some way around. Yeah, that's a burn. Yes, it did hurt yesterday. It's not been so much of a bother. I haven't really noticed it today other than when I've pressured it. I'm going to go and have a shower because it has emerged that actually I think we are going to do something today, me and Jay. So I'm going to shower and stuff and make myself ready for going out and things like that. Yeah. I'm not awake at all. It's Monday, which means that me and Jay went out last night. I stayed at his, and then we spent the day hanging out as well. That was a really nice couple of days actually. It was really good. It was nice to have a good old catch up. I think it always is. Always enjoy it anyway. It's it's just really great. We we ordered in pizza, we played Rayman, watched How I Met Your Mother, the usual stuff. We suck at Rayman. Rayman is an abhorrently difficult game. You know, it's a game designed for children. Rayman was, and it's damn hard. I've never played a game so hard. If I can, I might record me playing some of it because it's so damn hard. I don't think you understand how difficult it is. It must be difficult when there's two 21-year-olds who can't play it well. We sucked horribly, and I think it's a game designed for kids and it's so supremely hard, it's mad. But anyway, that's beside the point. We also went shopping today and Jay picked up some stuff. I bought a bar of chocolate. That's pretty much it really. But like I say, it was a good couple of days, which is what is important. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, driving lesson, and then nothing until the evening when I have to go to work. So, we will see what to do there. Suddenly the world is dark and mysterious, but never fear, for there is always light. Just look for it in the right place, and you shall find it. So until... I should probably put the living room light on, actually. So, until such a time, see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello everyone, it's Tuesday today. Good old Tuesday the 14th. Yes it is, it's the 14th. I had a driving lesson this morning that went pretty okay. And now we're going down to the high street because I've got some jobs to do. And then we're going to come home and I'm going to make some videos because I need to do some of those. But that's going to be pretty much it. So, yeah, let's get on and do that then. Hopefully it won't be too cold. Who am I kidding? It'll be dead cold. Oh yeah, look, the burn. Look at that. Look how well that's come out. Jesus Christ, that looks terrible on camera. Doesn't look so bad, but look at that, right up to just on the wrist there. You see that? Ah! Doesn't hurt though. I'm a brave person. Okay, let's go and do this. Evening all. It's the evening of Tuesday, the 14th of January. Yeah, how did tonight go? I've been at work tonight. All went well. Jay came in to see me, which was nice of him. Didn't ask him to. I just sent him a message saying it was really quiet, and then because he was working, so he came over to just have a visit. We had a little chat. It was nice. I hope he does it more often. Helps the shift go by a bit quicker. Oh, saw one of my uni friends as well. Becky. She because she doesn't live too far away. She comes in every now and then, and she came in with her mum and we had a good old chat again, helping the shift go faster. I'm really appreciative for their coming, and they didn't come for me, but it was quite nice. Oh, look at this. Guess what this van is called? Have a guess. Did you get it right? Yeah, no, it was nice to see him, and I'm walking home in the rain, as is the norm. But I'm gonna wrap up today's section, today's day now. Tomorrow we're in uni 1 till 5, and hopefully everything will be fine. Everything will be good. I must record videos tomorrow because I didn't today. Conflict of interest. Do I record videos or do I play drums? And I wanted to play drums, so I did. So I must make videos tomorrow, otherwise there won't be any LPs for the rest of the week or next week. So that's on the to-do list. Apologies if I seem distracted. My mind is elsewhere, and yeah. Don't need to go into detail. Probably shouldn't. Really, not without their knowledge. So yeah. My mind is elsewhere, and I apologise for being distracted. But it's at least it's only today, and not going to be forever. So see you tomorrow, I guess, for another day. Ah, wow! I need to. Thank God I got to walk home. You know, if I had to do stuff that required thinking, I'd be nowhere right now. Did you know it's an offence to splash pedestrians when you're driving? If you drive through a giant puddle with the aim of splashing a pedestrian as you drive past, catching them in the big wave, it's an offence. You can get fined for that. Almost on cue, that. It's amazing how the world fits together, isn't it? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I might even see you a bit later, actually. If I just want to chat, really. It's a nice night. I just saw a fox look both ways before it crossed the road. That's pretty clever. It's pretty smart. I mean, how does a fox learn? I mean, obviously, you know, because you just have to, like, the people learn to cross the road by, you know, your parents or whoever was bringing you up. They, you know, you're going to go running off in the road, they go, no, wait until it's clear, walk with me, hold my hand. Foxes don't. I'm fairly certain foxes don't. I'm fairly certain Mummy and Daddy Fox don't have little fox cub and make it wait until they cross the road. I don't think that's how it happens. Which means the only other real way they can learn is by watching many of their friends get splattered. Which is actually a pretty morbid existence for a fox. It's a pretty morbid way of learning, to tell you the truth. It's very clever. Very clever animals. Did you know meerkats, right? When you have a group of meerkats and they need to cross a road, I think it's meerkats, they will send one of the youngest to cross the road. They'll make the youngest one cross the road. If it gets squashed, then they don't cross. If the little one makes it all the way to the other side, then they cross the road, regardless of whether a car is approaching. So they go, oh, the little one's made it across, we'll be fine. They're not so clever animals. They're kind of like me with driving, actually, at the moment. Oh, that's clear. Carry on. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I didn't need to start thinking about driving. You all know how I feel about learning to drive. You know I'm having difficulty. Not with learning, just with self-applied pressure. I guess I like to do it right first time. Funny enough, I'm not doing it right first time, and that bothers me. Which it shouldn't. It shouldn't bother me, but it does. You know. Damn it! Why do we go down this road? Pun. No, it didn't need to. Damn it! I need to stop worrying about that. There hasn't been any problems, but that's because the instructors sorted me out. No, it's because I'm getting there. Bloody hell. Okay. Right. This didn't quite go as planned. I'm a problem person. I worry too much, I dwell on things too much, and I know I do. And do you know how frustrating it is knowing that you worry too much and knowing that you need to stop worrying, but yet you don't? It's so frustrating. Like, imagine you put your hand in a fire and it burns. Okay, take your hand out. It's like, oh my god, that burns. I shouldn't do that because that is painful. Then you put your hand back in the fire anyway. Take it out and you go, god damn it, I forgot. It hurts. Maybe it won't hurt this time. Oh Jesus, it still bloody hurts. Of course it does. You're putting your hand in a fire. That's kind of where I'm at. It's, I don't know what to call it really. It's a bit self-defeatist. It's a bit. What's the word I'm looking for? Masochistic. That's the word where you like inflicting pain upon yourself, isn't it? It's masochism. Sadism's doing it to others, as far as I know. I think it's masochism. Whatever it is. I do it to myself. And I know I do. Gone back round in the circle. I know I do it to myself, but I can't do anything about it. I need to, do stuff about it, otherwise nothing's ever gonna fix itself, is it? Nothing's ever gonna sort out. I need to learn how to accept failure or getting things wrong, or worry. Worrying's not a problem. It's worrying when you don't need to worry. That's the issue. I don't need to worry about driving because I can do it. But it's the fact that I worry that I can't, that I'm going to, nearly swore, screw up, that's holding me back. Because then I worry so much and focus so much on screwing up that I do. It's almost automotive. Just going to check time. Yeah, we're doing right. It's almost automotive in the sense that automotive, autonomous, whatever it is, in that your frame of mind helps you with a lot of things. If you go somewhere with a positive attitude, positive frame of mind, I can do this and I will do this, 9 times out of 10 you're going to do better than if you'd just gone in with a normal attitude. So if you go in with a I'm going to suck kind of attitude, you're going to do terribly, because you've already condemned yourself to doing terribly, because that's the frame of mind you're in. Psychologically speaking, if you go into something with a happy, even if you know you suck, going in there going, I don't care if I suck, I'm going to do it to the best I can, I'm going to do it anyway, you're going to do better. And I just can't put that into practice, but I know it. I just can't act on it, and that is freaking annoying. I like these walk homes. These walks home. I know. Shut up, bus. I know half the time it's me having a moan or having a existential crisis, just having some form of crisis. I know that's what it is most of the time, but I'm having them. And you know, I'm gonna have them. I'm probably gonna have them forever now. I'm gonna have a crisis every single day. But this is a good way of getting it out. You know, these walks home, no one's around, nothing's going on. The majority of the time it's been a really nice night, like for me, you know, ever so slightly raining and all of that. It's an ideal environment for me to reflect on who I am and where I'm going, how I'm feeling, and then talking it out. You know, even though this is at this point in time a monologue, it becomes a dialogue when, you know, the video gets uploaded and you see it, and then if you have stuff to say then you say it and I reply, and that's how things happen. At the moment it's just a monologue, but talking, just saying it out loud, you find little pathways that you don't find just when you think it through, and that's useful. And it's also useful to have, you know, this as a way of doing it, because I know that if I say something that I don't want to be heard, I can cut it out. You know, it's a kind of safety net, in that I know that if I'm doing all this and actually, you know what, I don't want any of this to get in a video, it doesn't have to go in. If I'm actually talking to someone, then, you know, it's that whole thing of once you've said it, it's out there. So doing this is a lot more beneficial. Also, I struggle to verbalise what's going on sometimes anyway. Like, you know, that's both to you and to people, which is a bit of a problem, but ultimately it doesn't, I don't know, it's just weird, but it's helpful. So I know that you are in all likelihood sick to death of these dimly lit crises that I keep having, and I know that future me looking back on these will be fed up of it. He'll probably sit there going, what's wrong with you, you muppet? You're fine, you're in a great point in your life. You know, you're 21, you have 3 jobs, you have a really fun hobby that you enjoy doing, you have great career opportunities lined up, you have a degree, you're enjoying yourself, you're having a great time. Look at you, why are you so down? Why are you so pessimistic? Be happy. You're in a great point in your life, and I am. I know I am. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying where I'm at, what I'm doing. I feel great, like, going into work, all of the jobs I do, going to do them, going in, I feel great. Coming out, I feel accomplished. Like I've done things. You know, I've helped me, I've helped others. And that's amazing. You know, at 21, having a job, especially here in this country, in this economic climate, it's a great thing to have a job. To have a job you enjoy doing is even better. To have 3 jobs that you enjoy doing is phenomenal. And I know that I'm at a great point in my life. And yet at the moment, something's just not quite right. I think I know what it is, but I don't think it is. I mean, no sense. I don't know, there's something that's not quite right yet, and I need to work out what it is. And that'll probably help me out a lot. Yeah. Well, there we go. How's that for see you tomorrow? I said that about 15-20 minutes ago, and now look where we're at. Never mind. See you tomorrow for definite now. Bye bye. Morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. How are we all doing? Hope everyone is doing alright today. I'm alright. I didn't really get that much sleep last night. It's a bit bothersome, but what can be done? I'll sleep on the train. I'll sleep on the train into work, because that's where we're headed now, as I'm sure you know by now. Still not entirely sure what today's plan for it is, but it should be relatively quiet, I reckon. Might be a bit busy for a while, but it shouldn't be too bad. Other than that, that's all good. I had a productive morning. I made plenty of videos. We got videos up until Monday now, which is wonderful, because by the time it gets to then, you know, I can carry on recording on Monday and Tuesday and stuff. So that's all good. My teeth just squeaked. Yeah, so I've got videos up until Monday, so that'll all work out fine. Had a great time recording. I should do it more often and for longer, because I enjoy doing it. I need to know what people think, right? Should I keep it to 20 minutes, just 20-minute videos as the standard, 20-minute LP videos as standard, or up it to have a standard half an hour with like a ad break in the middle? I'm not sure, because you know, no one can hold their attention for that long, so that's why I put the ad break in the middle, just so there's a kind of like a bit of a break, and you can pause the video. It's a good point to pause the video, go off and get a drink or whatever. But having said that, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We'll certainly get the LPs done a lot quicker. Looking at you, Dishonored. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. Maybe I'll do a trial for a week or something. Maybe once Dishonored wraps up, I'll do like a week or two where every LP is half an hour long instead. Obviously I won't force it, because then the videos turn out naff anyway. So if I can record for half an hour, then I can. And it's more than easy to do on all of the games, really. It's incredibly easy to do. You can't lose track of time. So I'll have a think and see what I can arrange. But that's for me to worry about, unless you have any input on it. So do let me know. I'll see you a bit later on though, because I've got to sort out my travel, and then I'm gonna get on the train and everything. So I'll see you later. Morning, how are we? I hope everyone is doing okay. The keen-eyed of you will have noticed that there wasn't a vlog for Thursday. Well spotted. So let me tell you about that now quickly. All was good. I had to try and set up an email account, which is actually very damn hard these days. Like setting up your own little email account is fine. You just go create account, make your email address and password, and it's kind of taken care of for you. But to set up a proper one, like almost like a business one, I suppose, is a lot harder. I spent 3 hours in the morning trying to work it out, and then probably about another hour in the afternoon, and I still didn't get anywhere. So I'm probably just being really thick about it, and it's actually glaringly obvious. But I don't really know ICT in all that greater detail, so I can't do anything. Today we're off to work again. You will notice I haven't really done anything with my hair, for the simple reason that it is raining like a mother hubbard out there. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to let the rain do it for me, and then see what I end up with at uni. And I'll probably talk to you a bit later on anyway. So I'll see you then. If I don't, then thanks for a great week, and I'll see you next week.